Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Yaden, and this is my final portfolio project for Forum 8. The particular data used for the research in this forum is from the 2012 GSS dataset. The research question is there a relationship between the level of someone's education and their marriage ending in divorce? My dependent variable for this would be marriage ending in divorce, and my independent variable is the level of someone's education. When looking at my variables, here are some of the corresponding questions for divorce and education. For education, I have what is the highest grade in elementary school or high school that your spouse finished and got credit for, got a high school diploma or a GED certificate, complete 1 or more years of college for credit, not including school, such as business college, technical college, or vocational school. If yes, how many years did they complete? For divorce, the questions were, are you currently married, widowed, divorced, separated, or have you never been married? And if you are currently married or widowed, have you ever been divorced or legally separated? Looking at the frequency tables, the survey results show me that there were a total of 53.8% of the participants who answered. Surveyors who said yes said they had been divorced was 13.3%, while 40.5% said they had not been divorced. These findings show that there are still many who remain married and not divorced, according to the survey that they took in 2012. And when looking at my frequency table for highest degree received, the results show that there was 100% of the participants who answered. A number of 15 surveyors said yes, they had a lower level of education, while 559 said they had received a higher level of education. These findings show that there are still many who have achieved a lower level degree, and that there are even fewer, though, who have received a higher education, again, to these surveys done in 2012. When looking at my hypothesis was that there was a relationship between the level of someone's education and their marriage ending in divorce. And the null of that would be there is not a relationship between the level of someone's education and their marriage ending in divorce. My ellipsis fell within the 10% rule. 21.6% said they had a lower education and divorced, and 21.9% of those said they had a higher education and divorced. When looking at the grouping at a glance, it shows that 21.6% with a lower education divorced and 21.9% who had a higher level of education divorced in comparison to those in high school and junior college who had the highest rates of divorce at 30.9% and 30% respectively. That is compared to those with a bachelor's degree only reporting a 14.6% rate of divorce. The bottom right cell is the table where you'll see that there was a total of 116 people who answered the question, and that you can see right up there. Now back to my measures of association, I used the association rule of Kramer's V to determine if their relationship is weak, medium, or strong. The Kramer's V is 0.144, meaning that by knowing the independent variable of education, I am able to predict the dependent variable divorce, and that would be a 14.4% more accuracy than by chance alone. For the test of significance, the chi-square test, the level of significance used is 0.1. The value of the test statistic is 22.087. the corresponding p-value of the test statistic is p equals 0.000. Because the p equals 0.000%, I have failed to reject the hypothesis that a person's education will influence whether or not they are likely to get a divorce. And that ends the research, with that being a negative. Even though the results from this research conducted came back negative as to there being a relationship between the level of someone's education and their marriage ending in divorce, the results are still relevant as it showed that the relationship was not positive. The ending to this research definitely came as a shock to me, as I did believe my hypothesis, although that is why statistics is now so awesome to me. I hope everyone else has enjoyed this class so much. Thank you for listening.